Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, what is going on in this connection? Where is this connection headed? What is your person thinking and feeling? What does Spirit have for you? Any guidance Spirit has. So this is for my Leos, general love, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Welcome back to all my Leos. Welcome to anybody that's new. Very grateful that you found this message today. Spirit, please share with me for my Leos. What is it that you want them to know? Any guidance that you have for them? Twin flames. What is going on in this connection? What is important for us today? I'm listening for you now. Money issues. Are we struggling with money? Are we talking about money a lot? Is somebody having a hard time? Let's see. Drinking from another cup of love. Okay. Are they thinking about somebody else? Are you thinking about somebody else? Treating you right. You need to be treated right. Okay. And a past life connection. Twin flames are absolutely have gone through lifetimes together. So you could have some good and bad. You could have bad, experiences where you recognize each other and you're amazed to kind of recall that inner knowing and that excitement when you see each other. And then there's some wounds that you share. There's some lessons that you're still trying to learn as you travel in lifetimes together. So that could be a big part of what you're going through. I have simply adored. I love that. Simply adored. Love potions, other options. And let's get one more. I have bad vibes. Okay, so is somebody making you feel like they went from they adored you to now all of a sudden they make you feel like they have other options, or that the grass is greener on the other side, anything like that? I don't know. Right now I have deeply in love potion. We're going to see what the cards say. Maybe we went from, I feel so deeply and passionate for you, and then all of a sudden we're getting these weird vibes. Let's just ask Spirit what's going on. Spirit, what do you have for my Leos today? What is important for them? Are we getting weird vibes from our person? Is anything up? What do we need to know? I have the Sun, 8 of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a 5 of Pentacles. So there's a little bit of a worry going on is how it's coming into me. A feeling of you're the best part. First of all, I want to say that you're probably the best thing that's ever happened to them. Since they met you, you're the sunshine in their difficult days. So if they're struggling with their job, they're struggling with bills, they're struggling with, they have old debts for whatever. They feel like they're working all the time. They're trying to get their arms around financial security. Maybe the vibes have nothing to do with another person and have everything to do with just what they're going through. They're just trying to get through something. But the Sun came into me pretty clear is that they do simply adore you. And you are probably the light in their day. You're the person that even when they have a bad day, they look forward to being with you. They look forward to that. At least you're the best thing that's going on in their life right now. And they may be telling you that. They may be telling you that, you know what, at least I have you, because there could be something on their plate that there is very, very difficult, whatever it is. And they may not even be realizing that they're kind of projecting some of that fear or some of those feelings onto you. Look at this beautiful energy. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and a 6 of Swords. So part of me feels like I wish I could put all my time and energy into you, just loving you, being alone with you, making love to you. And then I want to put whatever these struggles are behind me. So they've got to push themselves through something. They've got to get through something in order to just be able to enjoy what you guys have. So I don't even know what an example would be, but somebody who might have to get through a divorce, or them being pulled in 1,000 different directions with some financial obligations, with experiences with children or something like that. But they do adore you and they do love you. So look at this Wheel of Fortune. Like, it's only going to get better. I have an 8 of Swords. I feel like your person feels that you are the best thing that's happened to them, and they are excited about it, and they're excited about where this energy is going. But at the same time, they feel trapped. At the same time, they feel, I, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not the person that I want to be, or there's something influencing my life that, and I think that you understand. I'm sure that you are right there in there with them and you are trying to get them through it, whatever it is. But just know that if they're sending out vibes of, I had a rough day, I need to chill, I don't want to talk right now, I don't think it's steered towards you. What's that feeling of, you take it out on the person that you love the most, right? That's how it's coming in. But you are adored and you're loved. It's like, I want to put all my energy into this side of the world, into you. I wish I had enough hours in my day, but this side of my life consumes me. The side of my life that is struggling or keeping me trapped, or I'm having a hard time moving on from, is consuming me. So this person feels like they're divided. They feel like they're struggling with their time or their energy. Could be as simple as that. Let's see what else Spirit's saying. Catch and release. Letting go now. Trapped. Did I just say trapped? No more. Ready to be set free. They want to be set free. Whatever is holding them hostage, whether it's other commitments, other responsibilities, things before you came into their life that they just have to take care of, is how I feel. But they do feel trapped in a sense. You're not trapping them. You're the furthest thing from trapping them. You're the best thing that's ever happened to them, is how I feel. Scared to fly. Fearful thoughts, scarcity. There's scarcity. Closed off, holding back, and always afraid. So there's a tremendous fear, and you may be picking up on their fear. You may be picking up on their scarcity, that they don't have what they want. They don't have enough. There's not going to be enough, whether it's financial or anything having to do with their life. So when you live in that scarcity, it's hard to attract the abundance. So be their partner, be their lover, be their friend, support them, let them know everything's going to work out. Things are always going to get better. And, that they can let go of some of those fears. Things can always get better. I have a mistress, a boss, master, superior, calling all the shots. So there's somebody in their life that they feel like just controls them, whether this is connected to them as a family member or an ex-spouse or in their workplace, but they feel like they don't have control over some of the things that are going on in their life, and it's just consuming them, quite frankly. So they want to put their energy into you. I have a passenger passing through, stronger, an unfamiliar energy to them. They may be just transitioning. Maybe we just have to get through this, and then they feel like they'll get their power back. Maybe then they'll feel like, life is easier and they can actually enjoy what they have with you, and they can settle down with you and move forward with you. So right now I feel like it's not you as far as where they're putting their thoughts. They're putting their thoughts into another area of their life. And maybe it's coming in between you guys. Maybe it's very difficult for both of you. So you're strong, Leo. You can handle this. This person, they've already shared with me they adore you and you're the best thing in their life. So right now we just have to help them through and over this obstacle or hurdle. I know that I won't love this way ever again. They know you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. I have closed myself off for far too long. Maybe you're the only person who they can really open up to. I'm kind of hoping that they can release the fears. I'm kind of hoping that they can say to you, you know, it's nothing that you're saying or doing. It's that I'm just scared to death of how long it's going to take for me to get out of this situation. Or I'm just scared to death of what's to come next, you know? So if they're able to, you know, verbally express themselves and let you know what those fears are, that would be half the battle, because then they're just not holding it in. They're not holding everything close to the chest and just hoping it all goes away. So they're actually letting you in. I feel pretty dumb for letting you go. So a little bit of a feeling of they may have pushed you away recently. They may have said, I'm not good for anybody. I don't want anybody. I don't want anything. You know, they may have started that game, which is just kind of a temper tantrum feeling, but I don't think that they're going to push you away for good. You know, I think it was just a defense mechanism on their part. We are already together in the 5 days. So your souls are connecting. Your souls have been traveling. Spirit said you are connected. We're very much in love. I'm feeling very nostalgic lately. So maybe there's some things that have happened in this connection. I just want to remember. I want it to, I don't want to forget, you know, I don't want to forget the good. I want to enjoy the good. I want to remember that we fell in love for a reason. And even though we may be in a time when this is something's on our plate that's hard, I want to remember the good. I want to remember why we fell in love in the first place. I feel your energy around me, and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? So a little bit of a feeling of, even when I'm not with you, I think about you, you know, during my day, when I'm at work, anywhere. I'm wondering what you're doing. I'm wondering if you're thinking about me. My children, your children need to come first. Trust that they are part of our plan, or our inner children need to come first. So if there's children involved, maybe that's the responsibility that I'm feeling, that I just have so much that I have to take care of first. You are in your old patterns, but can't see it. So some patterns of behavior. You know, these twin flames have traveled a lot of lifetimes together. You've gone through a lot together. So there could be patterns of behavior. The pattern could be that, you know, when your person gets upset about other areas of their life, they shut off. They turn down. They cool down. You know, they tune out is what I should say. And they aren't available. They're not talking. They're not sharing. They're not expressing their feelings. So maybe that's a pattern, and maybe it's something that you struggle with. Like, you can't just tune out when you're upset with somebody else or you're upset with life. You can't just shut me out. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. So twin flames definitely can, I think they're mind readers. They're very telepath, you know, there's very psychically connected. So there's like a telepathic connection. So you can understand each other. You swear you can read each other's minds. You know what they're thinking, even without them saying it. So that is one of the key factors with twins. You just feel like you can complete each other's sentences. Please send me energetic support. Use the frequency of love to uplift me, because I need your help. I need you to be by my side, even if I am feeling like I'm giving you the cold shoulder, or I'm not communicating with you as much as I need. You know, so kill them with kindness. Love them from afar. Just keep loving them. They need your energy. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. You're the one person in my life that I want to be intimate with, that I want romance with. So you're the best thing. I'm going to keep saying it. You are the best thing that's ever happened to them. I'm not happy. Karmic behaviors, people or situation is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. Your person's really, really struggling with, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get out of a situation. I don't know what's happening in my life. I don't know when it's going to get better. So a little bit of a pity pot feeling, but everybody can always pull themselves out of any situation that they're in. It can always get better, and it certainly can get better with your love and support, Leo. So you just have to keep telling your person things are going to get better as long as we keep loving each other. We're going to be okay. Spirit, what do you want this connection? Where is it headed? There's the Ace of Swords. We need to communicate. We need to open up. There's a celebration. Look at my arms are wide open. I'm celebrating. 3 of Cups. We're happy. Maybe we have a breakthrough with this ace. Maybe this ace is something good is coming into your person's life, some good news, some kind of announcement or something that makes them feel good, and we're literally celebrating together. Something connected to money, making money, earning money, doing well with work, feeling good about that position in their life. So some good news coming your way. That's nice. And then I have a Chariot. Everything's going to move forward at its own pace. The Chariot doesn't give up. It's always a coming towards you energy that is just going to keep going, and it's beautiful. And I have don't give up, like that 10 of Wands. Knight of Wands never gives up. And then there's the 5 of Pentacles again. We all have hard times. There isn't anybody that doesn't have hard times. Everybody takes a turn at good days and bad days, right? So right now I feel like maybe some good news is coming in. I know this Knight is not going to give up. They are filled with passion and energy, and if anything, they have passion for you. So I almost feel like I want to say, I'm sorry that I get so overwhelmed with the rest of my life, and I kind of take it out on you is how I feel today. I don't think your person is doing it intentionally. I feel like just life is tough, and you're a twin, so they take it out on the person they love the most. So, but there's passion here. You deserve better. I do feel like they know that they do that to you. We will be together. We will be together. If you're not together now, there's plans to be together. So if there's something holding you back from being together, this person wants nothing more than to be together. Endings make necessary beginnings. Maybe we have to walk away from something. We have to start over. It could be lots of things. Let it go to let it in. Absolutely. Let it go to let it in. And then happily ever after does happen. If we believe, I talk about that a lot. We have to believe. We have to believe in hope. We have to believe that Spirit wants us to be happy. Spirit wants us to love. Why are these people put in our life, right? People are put in our life so we can learn and grow and love and care for each other. So happily ever after does happen. Sometimes we just have to get through some difficult days, and if we do it together, it makes it so much easier, doesn't it? That we're not alone. We're not alone on this journey. And that's what Spirit wants you to both to know. So you're not alone. Believe in the us. Oh, yeah. Happily ever after and believe in us, right? There's an us. I have no doubt in my mind your person just wholeheartedly, you're the best part of their life. You are probably the part of their life that's going great, that makes them happiest. They just need to get the other parts of their lives in check, or they have to make, some adjustments in the other areas of their life, but things will get better, and then they'll have everything. My heart holds words I don't know how to say. So if you feel like they've been holding back, you feel like they have been struggling with sharing their fears or sharing what's going on around them, then look at their actions. See what their actions are to you. See how they're what their actions are saying. Everything is in divine order. That's the truth. I feel like you'll have everything with this person. I feel like it's just a matter of time. This too shall pass. This feeling of we're struggling or somebody's having a hard time right now. This too shall pass. Spirit wants you to have it all. They want you to have balance. They want you to have abundance. They want you to have happiness. They want you to be in love. They want you to love and for your person to, love you and you love them. So you're going to have everything in divine order. We just have to keep loving each other and helping each other. Okay. But this is a great twin connection. And I think that your person just needs you, is how it's coming into me today. This is one of those times in your lives where somebody just needs some extra strength and extra love, and somebody who's going to say, you're going to be okay, and we're going to be okay together. Let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Leahs for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.